Dylan Harper about those nerves today. He said, nah, not on game day. I get nervous the day before a game. His first shot as the Scarlet Knight is a made triple.
Eats barbells for breakfast. He's down to 6% body fat for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights this offseason.
Take again. For Wagner on the floor for the first time. He's trying to chase down Harper. Tags into the hole. Counting the foul. And Wagner's only been to the line once. Harper another steal. And the finish. Oh.
Separation and rising up with the defender right in his face.
Oh, he got through. Already sold out.
Yeah, palpable buzz for sure, and rightfully so with this talent. How about that? Pump fake, reverse.
And that goes. Vermeer Moore's got 5. He had been just 1 of 9, but Harper beat everyone down the floor. Around some more. And now Rutgers on the break. 3-on-2 to Harper. Rivalry game with Seton Hall. Well, interesting thing here for Steve Peichel. He just put Dylan Harper back in the game, and you assume.
Number when I was playing in college, and the game has changed a little bit, but you can tell it. He has a smooth stroke and not shy at all.
Harper entry pass. Obole able to collect it. Can't get it to go, but Harper. Long distance from Hayes, no. Obole in there, taken away. Harper on the set
throughout this entire season.
And Rutgers getting Harper closer to the cup. Trumper in there with a hard-working rebound, and Harper,
Nice opportunity, just couldn't finish.
Dirtcat can't hit from the corner, but Harper snatches a rebound.
Dylan Harper, smooth lefty point guard, drives and finishes. We took
2-3 zone look here for Mama.
Harper pulls from deep and he knocks it down. Older brother Ron Harper Jr., All-American here at Rutgers. Harper drives the lane. That's what he can show you.
Style of play reminds me of Bones Island, and he's coming out showing extreme confidence.
Harper just having his way in this. Dylan Harper puts it on the deck. Harper just finds a way on the roll. Look where that. In this game, he's over at the scorer's table. 7 to shoot. Cross-court pass. Harper from the corner. Harper knocks it down.
Handle here. A little crossover, spin move, fall away, off the mark. And Harper with the offensive rebound and the putback. Here's Harper. Again, son of Ron Harper. Puts it up, puts it in.
Yeah, and a great pass right here from Dylan Harper inside. Once again, that height allows him to see those plays.
And Harper right for 3. A little short. Offensive rebound, Williams. Fresh 20 here as Harper lines up with a 3. He's got it from down.
Shooting ability. And if he is able to get up to being a consistent 37, 39% shooter from the three-point line, boy, is he going to be special.
They are expecting, or at least for the fan base for Rutgers was expecting this. Nice steal here from Dylan Harper, trying to take it on a 1-on-2. Oh, what a move!
Really in the 12-foot area earlier on in that possession, just didn't go inside to him.
And after the offensive rebound, here's Harper inside, tough shot. They have not shot it well from 3.
Right.
And it's been really the free throws has been their saving grace of keeping them in the game, is how many they've attempted. What a driving it, kicking it. Harper in the corner, off the screen, spin move in the lane, floater off the glass and in. 2 seconds to play. Harper in the lane, in traffic, can't finish. Bailey looking for the dunk. Offensive rebound. Harper's
coach at Penn State took him to the NCAA tournament and then got the big contract in South Bend. Nice finish there.
This game,
getting into the paint like on that last play.
22 points against Elon. Notre Dame lost that game as Harper handed. An offensive rebound ripped down by Somerville. Into the corner. Harper, a three-pointer is good. Knesny turns on Hayes. There's Durkak again. Forces another Notre Dame turnover. Harper driving. Harper with the 2 fouls. Piker played at UConn as an assistant under Jim Calhoun. What a run he's having. Wow! Got a mismatch with Imes, but he gives it up. And now Durkak telling Harper to give it back to him. Oh, Harper says
he has that. He has a nice jump hook over that left shoulder. I like his patience there on that play.
Harper, 13 first half points. Oh. Harper. And now Harper drives. Harper knifing to the basket. Score. Guard who can board for sure. Harper, pull up 3. Oh, that is spicy. But I thought his nickname was Ace. So are we calling him Boogie now? Boogie Bailey?
Ace Boogie.
Here's Harper. He drives. Harper scores. It's it back. Good defense there by Imes. And now Harper picking on Imes. Harper gets right by him. Scores and 1. Soon to be checking back in. Harper. It's by Imes. Harper in traffic around 3 Irish players.
Defense there, like they're sagging into the paint. Whenever Harper has the ball, Notre Dame.
Harper attacks the country. Finally got his mojo back after a scoreless game against Illinois. It is a quick burst to the basket and right on.
He's able to facilitate 52.
Under 6 to go in this first half as Harper drives it, gets to his left hand and scores.
Contain him now he's back in the game.
Harper gets to the lane and scores. A hard-fought game last night for both teams. And you could see a little bit of fatigue and both teams sloppy with the ball as Harper
is finding some rhythm.
Mark Sears, the preseason pick for SEC Player of the Year. Harper goes strong. Ron Harper, 5-time NBA champion. Dylan pulled the string. Chance for Rutgers. Bailey moves it to Harper. Harper with his right hand. And now spins and scores.
A big one there. One earlier, missed 18 of his first 3-point attempts.
Harper splits the double and Harper with a steal in transition. Harper pulls it back. Now he goes. Harper is fouled. Count it.
Action.
Bailey, top of your screen. Harper goes to work. Harper stops, rises up, and finishes.
You don't want to play token defense. You still want to be smart here, defend without fouling.
Harper gets to the basket and scores it.
Harper has the Bailey screen. Try to fire one through, saving his possession, and comes away with the lefty layup. Harper on the counter. Throws to his running mates. And glances the iron. Harper scrapping. Count it.
And that's the thing that you can measure great guards by. They play at their own pace.
Oh, just cruising through. A high degree of...
Has 5 fouls. Sometimes you have to.
Harper pulls early. Knockdown. A splash for...
And going straight down the lane in that zone. See what highlight we have for Dylan Harper.
He coasts. Cannot respond. Bailey hits the offensive glass. Over to Harper. Extra pass pays off.
And that's
Parrish got to go here. Whips it cross court. Harper's there to pick it off. Shot clock off now, but Rutgers working fast. And Harper carves it off. Sitting on those 2 points he had at halftime. He steps into a 3 and connects. And staying in the stands for a while here. Down to 5 on the clock for Harper. He hoists the 3. He hit it again. That's in the first half.
Yeah, so he's going to continue to get his number called.
Oh, Harper, little hook. Wow. Harper off a jab. Short. Obole second chance. Right back, same spot. Harper got it this time.
This Rutgers team is. And the fact that Ohio State pretty much.
Freshman in the nation averaging 23 points per game. And you see how Penn State's going to guard him. Oh! Another rebound to Bailey. He's been the man so far in that category. Williams, Harper, 3 more. Down Penn State.
Right to Williams. Harper does not have numbers. He has that three. Davis misses from the lane, and it's tipped. Tonight he's even better. He's made 4 out of 6 already. Make it 5 out of 7 with a chance for more. Williams baseline. Oh, that was pretty.
What we're seeing from Freddie D right now. Putting it on. Rutgers.
Harper. Harper now has a double-double. Just like his freshman teammate Ace Bailey. And he's got 2 more.
5 to 43. They'd like to make it that kind of game today. There's Harper. And now on the other end, there's the dynamic play.
Changing shots. And even though they called, I thought the wrong call on the block shot there, you're thinking about him now. It doesn't start with guarding Bailey. It starts with guarding him off the ball.
Bailey, beautiful bounce pass, and right back out to Harper.
That was Copeland drives. You draw somebody. Great pass.
Harper will eat this half. And there's Harper standing Scarlet Knights. Under a minute left. Harper finishes. Boy, so here we go. End to end. Dylan Harper.
The buzzer. They get away this time. This is Williams.
Good recovery here against
Harper with a spin. Dylan Harper
has a handful of guys who can go deep, as you touched on earlier, John Panther, that they can shoot the ball well as a team.
So 5 of the team's 66 in the win over Seton Hall last weekend. Look at Bailey, dish to Harper. I'd say, hey, Georgia, he committed to Rutgers after a game. Steve Pike was the first time that's ever happened in the locker.
The player.
Harper. Dylan Harper. Catch.
Basket. Nice misdirection, too, when he came back to the left. Another isolation here for Harper.
Dylan Harper owns it.
He knows how tough they are to play. But this is great, having it in a neutral site here in Newark.
Harper, Dylan Harper.
Isn't this the way it should be?
Yeah, buckle in. Harper gliding. Dylan Harper.
At Bailey, next trip down the floor. See if they can open up the floor. Wow, look at this.
Harper! Dylan Harper's extraordinary!
Here's Harper. Gets a clean look and buries it all year long. Prior 5 years under Steve Peichel, top 5 in the Big Ten each year as Harper nails the 3.
Good post because you got to feed the big fella.
Here's Harper again, deep 3, knocks it down. Zone look for Columbia. Bailey with the screen. Davis. Harper with a seam into the lane and scoops it.
And not overcommitting.
Harper the steal. Open floor to the rim. Lays it up and in.
Jordan Durkak this season.
Tough shot for Brown. Durkak drive and kick. Harper for 3. That one's good.
Ball game.
Nice. He does that so well.
And the steal from Harper off the shot fake. In the foot race, step through in the lane.
As you can go after Ren, you don't have that kind of a presence inside. Nice seal off by Bole to set that up.
Be a little stale. No question about it. Martini, a little hustle on that rebound.
Tough take. Harper.
That's the second time.
Struggles with his health. He's still top 10 in the conference in assists. Harper splitting the defense. The step through and the finish. Harper still the top scorer in the Big Ten.
He can dance, though, can he? If that kid's going, forget about it.
Acoff starts his drive.
Nice help.
And at the rim by Somerville.
Big presence.
Harper, spot up 3. Got it! Forward for Harper with a reset. 8 to shoot. Harper, the drive and a lay-in.
4,000 points at the college level.
That's crazy.
How cool is that? Dylan Harper on the drive and just feathers
in the paint.
Ball tipped and taken away by Harper. Here comes Harper to the other end. How does he slither in this season and what this team can become?
Yeah, A large part, I think he was talking about getting his guys healthy. This guy with the ball, getting rid of that flu bug, as you see him.
Off by Obole. And here comes Rutgers on the run. Down a pair. Harper all the way. End to end. Counted in the foul. Now on this end. Harper contested three. Doesn't matter.
It's those loose balls that can end up being the difference.
Williams out to Harper for the open look, and Harper.
Nebraska deviating from their system. No double team. I think that's the right move.
There's Harper now. He'll drive it inside, and that long winning streak on the line late against Rutgers. Harper to the rim for 2 more.
And at East Lansing a few nights ago, and also had 20 points, 9 rebounds. Steal. Harper. First 2, slam through for him. And that's Bailey and Harper to account for about 40. Then you look for who else is going to step up. This is Harper, and he knocks that one down. Ace Bailey back in the game with that game-high 15 points. Also has 3 fouls. Dylan Harper, his first bucket of the turnover.
Harper leads them down the floor. Harper, pull up. That's his game. There's an 8-second difference. Shot clock to game clock. Harper turning, spinning, scoring.
They've gotten good threes so far. They've been good looks. They've been in rhythm. They just haven't been able to get them to go.
Harper stop and go and rattles it in. Jury to Obole. Dortch has a nice pass to Harper.
Greg Gibbs been so active with his hands.
It's at least his second or third poke away. Harper underneath. Dylan on the deck but missed the layup. Harper transition 3. Got it. Took one away from Gibbs Lawhorn.
Crossing in front of these defenders at your own risk here.
Harper got it. Hey. Bailey lost the handle to Harper. Transition 3. Got it. Good. He can get it going and in a hurry. Remember him against Penn State was awesome. Harper to the rack.
It's that change of
Calendar year. The putback not there. Harper on the move, right to the bucket. His scoring was highlighted on Wednesday. 28 in his return from his ankle sprain, with boards, assists, and another.
That was a great double team to force Reese's miss.
Harper off the dribble, quick into the lane, and
Game like they always are here at the Spanny Center.
Reese on the roll, and Bailey got his hands in there. Rutgers with a 4-on-1. Harper on the finishing with the dribble. He had a double-double in the first half, has not scored here in the second half, and Harper's off to the races. Changes hands, gets into the lane, and Dylan Grant for 3. Extra opportunity for Harper on the drive, lays it in. Break the pressure with Miguel, who had a massive impact early in the game, but he turned it over. Harper to the bucket. They were in the Purdue game late there as well. Got to get the shot off, and Harper recognized who started 3 of 4 from beyond the arc. They have missed their last 10 3-pointers. Harper's toe on the line, but he hits.
Got him match.
It'll stay a 4-point Iowa lead. Harper, foot on the gas, all the way to the bucket. 20-point game of the season. Dylan Harper, again all the way to the rim.
Like that score today. Shot clock is at 3. He pulls the deep 3-pointer and hits it. Now Barthélemy trying to slow him down. Good luck. Bit of a mid-range, but that comes up short. Now Dylan Harper. Runaway train for 2 more, and Harper now. Harper answers! Oh my goodness.
I think he knew he wasn't making that one.
And there's Harper.
Harper, in the last 5 years, 4 top 16 defenses by KenPom's national rankings. There's Harper.
They're only down 1. Harper has 2, and Bailey has 3.
Harper, he'll line up the 3.
And he drew. By the first defender, and then figuring out how he's going to get it up on the rim.
Harper not afraid to let it fly. career game. It didn't happen. He'll try again on Sunday against Ohio State. Here's Harper, and he gets Harper, but can't finish it.
Looking for the contact, didn't get it. That's what I was talking about earlier. If you go to the contact and not trying to make it, Harper with
felt like the last minute for the last 35 minutes. Harper, 26 points. Harper into traffic. Wow. This nearly 100-year-old building echoing now. Harper. Oh!
Season, you bet. Unforced errors. Gotta be more fundamentally sound. Harper, hard to the glass, score it. Martini's first shot, 3-ball, no. Harper, got it. Hands like USC is showing right now.
There's Acuff, the inbound. Gets it to Harper, 9 on the shot clock as we put 5.5 to go. Fade away. Firing away. Nice rebound, Ace Bailey. Get it to Harper, deep 3, count it! Davis, here's Harper, drawn double team, keeps the dribble alive. Step back, lefty, deals, and good! Yep, he's got 6 points. Get it back to him. Bailey. To Harper. Man, first partially blocked. Acuff got a piece of that. Here's Harper the other way, challenging down the lane to a strong hand off the glass and count it. Important game for both of these teams. They do not want to be left out of the Big Ten tournament. Bottom 3 don't make it. Pull up under duress. Oh my goodness! By Claude. We haven't heard a lot from Yates here in the second half scoring wise. There's Harper. Students counting it down. He got right to the basket. Throws it.
Maybe. Harper.
This is what Rutgers needs more of. Nah, that's what I mean. Broken floor.
Oh! I don't know if the assist or the cut was better, but liked them both. Harper, little fade away, and he'll make that all day long.
Woodson to name a few.
You're right. Dylan Harper looking like he wants that shot. Takes it. I don't know if I've called a game, Jalen, where I can say a team has made 17 of the last 19.
Whoa!
Make it 18. Harper with the steal, had a career-high 6 on Sunday against USC. Couple here tonight. Steal to the bucket. Low 0 for 12 in field goals. Harper. Exhale for the Rutgers better. Harper. Oh, that's how you say it.
Kaufman Renz looking to get right jump hook every time.
Harper being hounded by Cox. Step away, Jay. That's smooth.
I know the feeling of going on long free throw streaks, so I didn't want to do that to you.
Okay. Do you know the feeling of broadcaster Shinks as a player? As Harper short, rebound, Grant has it. Harper on a reload. He'll step into it. Kaboom. He's almost too open. Harper in transition, cross, drive, hang, and hit.
Impressive.
4.3 to shoot for Rutgers. Acuff will inbound. Get it to Harper. 3. Harper pulls. Oh, that's ridiculous.